Hello, I'm Louise Devaney.
And I'm Burke Bischoff.
And you're watching PAC News for February 11th, 2015.
A group of 8th graders from T.S. Harris Middle School got the opportunity to be in the presence of a World War II vet. Students gathered in their school library on February 6 to hear Arthur Arsenault tell his story. Ever since he was a child, Arsenault dreamed of flying. He made his childhood dream come true by becoming a fighter pilot and serving his country. During World War II, Arsenault fought in the Battle of Okinawa. The World War II vet had memorabilia to share with the students. One student said it was an honor to be in the presence of a hero. Even though he has retired from the military, the 91-year-old still has his pilot's license and takes to the skies a few times a week.
Andrew Picayune of Loyola's College of Law leads a team of students to prepare tax returns for local people earning low to moderate incomes every year. Over the decade he's been working with the program, the group has filed about 6,000 tax returns. He said he enjoys helping people.
People have come back year after year after year who are the friendliest people in the world. They'd be a friend for life from the moment you meet them. And just very good, down-to-earth people. And that's probably the most rewarding. And they remember you.
The tax help sessions continue through the beginning of April. If you're interested in the program, visit our website.
Gretna's Tree City USA is working to bring in new ideas and plans to put on Gretna's annual Arbor Day, as well as take care of the city's trees. I visited the organization and they told me that they're trying to reach a younger generation so that they can increase the awareness of trees in the future.
We also are trying now to include school children, because we figure if we give them a little bit of information, that's a good way of letting them know what Arbor Day is. It's a little bit to what their appetite is for as the environment. And we're just starting. Since we are a city board, we can't have money, and there's a lot of things that we cannot have, but we are kind of like, I guess, the city's conscience right now. That would be about the closest that I could come to, but I'm hoping that we can expand and really do more projects, especially bringing more money in so that we can use grant money rather than city funds to do the work that needs to be done.
The committee is still planning events for Arbor Day, which is on April 24th.
This week, NASA received some joyful images from above. Hey universe, smile, you're on camera. It sure looks like a smiley face beaming down from the heavens, but this is actually a massive galaxy cluster known as SSDSSJ 1038 plus 4849. The Hubble Space Telescope captured the image, made public this week by NASA and the European Space Agency. It looks like two glowing yellow eyes and several curved lines forming a face and a smile. The two glowing eyes are actually two distant galaxies, and the smile, that's a result of what astronomers call strong gravitational lensing. That happens because the gravitational pull between the two galaxy clusters is so strong it distorts time and space around them. The ring-like structure forming the smiley face is known as an Einstein ring, named after the man whose theory of general relativity explains such phenomena. For more images of the smiling cluster, you can visit www.nasa.gov.
There's a new website that allows you to communicate with neighbors. Nextdoor is the website and mobile app that is the private social network for neighborhoods. Nextdoor.com, which came to fruition in New Orleans in 2013, offers privacy through a verification process when you sign up. There are many different ways to be verified, and they're all free. As of now, Nextdoor is used by more than 49,000 neighborhoods all across the U.S., representing more than 30% of the U.S. neighborhoods. There are currently 162 neighborhoods using Nextdoor in New Orleans. The first neighborhoods were Holly Grove, Central Carrollton, and Marleyville. The website is promoted through word of mouth and invitations from users in your neighborhood. Now you can discover who's next door.
With the carnival season in full swing, many parade goers are looking forward to their favorite parades. One new crew is hoping to join that list. Mary Stays has a story.
The Mystic Crew of Femme Fatale greeted thousands of waving hands from tourists and locals alike. Although the group was founded in 2013, this was the first time they got to hit the streets, and now they're making history.
It's African American and it's female, and people are expecting great things from it. They received a permit at the very last minute. It's supposed to be a moratorium on new parade permits, in fact, but they were actually lucky enough to get one. So now they have to deliver, and I think they will.
The predominantly African American crew wasn't supposed to parade until 2016, but got a pleasant surprise when the New Orleans City Council granted their permit.
And so we had like 6 months to plan a parade. And it was a lot of work, but we enjoyed it. Everybody kind of played together. We started off with, I'd say, 70 to 80 members, and now, as of today, we're probably close to 400.
For Femme Fatale's first year out, they'll be throwing cups, signature beads, and the thing everyone's trying to get their hands on, the compact.
The signature throw represents beauty inside and out, and anyone who catches the item has a collectible, especially since it's the first time the ladies are parading. The 14 floats had the theme of the Mystic Crew of Femme Fatale remembers Hollywood horror classics.
It's just interesting to see. I like the increasing numbers of all-women parades or women-centered parades.
With Femme Fatale, there are 3 all-female crews, including Muses and Nyx. For PAC News, I'm Mary Stays.
If you missed out on being a part of this group, you'll have to wait until at least next year. The crew won't be accepting applications until after Mardi Gras.
With Carnival in full swing, parade goers have convenient dining options with food trucks all over the city. With food trucks like Vietnamese favorite Saigon Slims on Magazine and Napoleon to Diva Dog hot dogs on Gravier in St. Charles, you can't go wrong. Food truck vendors have Mardi Gras specials, so make sure to come out with an empty stomach and extra cash.
Last week was life-changing for high school athletes. Find out where these stars are taking their talent to college.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play, or even what you wear. You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
You guys going to my party on Friday?
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be crazy.
All right.
What's up, dude? I'm loving your jacket.
Don't be such a fag.
If you don't mean it, why say it? Words hurt. Think before you speak.
Good afternoon, Loyola. I'm Raquel Dergans Baker. Today is going to be a little chilly. On the North Shore, it'll be 35 degrees, and on the South Shore, it'll be 43. There will be sun today, but overall high will only get to 63 degrees. The rest of the week will be cool and breezy. This Saturday we'll see a high of 56, and Sunday will be the coldest day of the week at 45 degrees. With carnival season starting, you might want to dress accordingly for our parades. As you can see, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday will be cold and chilly, so you might want to bring a jacket to the parades. The temperature on Fat Tuesday will be mild, but get your umbrellas ready because there will be a 30% chance of rain. Now we go to Nia with sports.
Thanks, Rocky. Good afternoon, Wolfpack. This is Nia Porter with your sports update. As high school seniors throughout New Orleans finalize their college plans, talented local athletes are securing themselves positions on some of the most prestigious sports universities across the country. Daniela Garcia-Scholes takes us to 2 local high schools where its top football players participated in National Signing Day.
National Signing Day is one of the most important days for senior high school athletes across the nation. Here are the schools that the fastest and brightest of our city decided to play for.
Newman High School is renowned for breeding all-stars like Odell Beckham Jr. and football elite Peyton Manning. This year, Coach Ken Sparks has to let two of his best players go.
They truly were two of the biggest blessings we've had to coach.
Jay Tyler, also known as the fastest player in the history of Newman, decided to take his talents to Stanford over Harvard.
I respect all the other schools that offer me, especially Harvard, great institutions, but I just couldn't pass up the opportunity at Stanford.
Kendall Bussey, the team's offensive quarterback, decided to stay in the South and sign with the Aggies. His father, former college football star, helped him to make this decision over Nebraska.
We had options and we knew where we can go, so it's been awesome having him by my side. Just keep me calm.
At the other side of town, at Warren Eastern High School, most of the top players decided to stay close to home, like Tyron Johnson, who is headed to the LSU Tigers this fall.
I'm very confident, they talk about quarterback.
And joining the Green Wave is David Glenn. Tulane coach Curtis Johnson has already discussed a running back position with Glenn for the 2015 college football season.
He told me that I'll be playing like a sports position.
For PAC News Sports, I'm Daniela Garcia-Schultz.
Thanks, Daniela. And after this, we'll tell you about a Loyola yogi who isn't bending to social demands.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
A Loyola student has attracted media attention while working to change the way people view exercise. Alicia Serrano has the story.
Loyola student Dana Falsetti has contributed to a body-positive movement of curvy yoga. Yoga for people of all shapes and sizes. Falsetti began practicing yoga 8 months ago and posted her progress on Instagram. Now she has 12,000 followers and has gotten media attention from BuzzFeed. Falsetti has made a yoga brand called NOLA Trees and created a YouTube channel with yoga video tutorials.
Inward, not flailing too far out. You want your pointer fingers parallel with the side of the mat.
She said that she plans to get her teaching certification in June and in the meantime teaches privately around New Orleans. She said that she hopes to one day start her own studio for curvy yoga. For PAC News, I'm Alicia Serrano.
You can follow Falsetti on Instagram at NOLA Trees and www.nolatrees.yoga.com.
And don't forget about the parades this weekend. We have Morpheus on Friday, Endymion on Saturday, and Bacchus on Sunday. Which ones are you going to, Burke?
I think I'm going to hit Bacchus, honestly. I haven't been there in a couple of years. How about you?
Nice. I think I'm definitely going to hit up Muses tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm excited. It's like my last chance to catch a shoe.
Nice. My mother was actually in Muses.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That was years and years ago,
muse.
though. I think you make a good muse.
Thanks.
And what else?
And Endymion's on Valentine's Day. How romantic is that?
I know, huh? Too bad I'm single.
No,
I would definitely go out and
romantic.
hit that up. Not
Yeah,
romantic? You don't think
it gives
so?
you an excuse to not celebrate Valentine's Day.
Well, that is true.
Perfect.
Maybe we could.
I bet boyfriends everywhere are very happy.
Maybe they could get Valentine's Day king cake. You think that is a thing?
Yeah, I'm sure. Shape it into a heart.
Well, that's all for PAC News today.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter at PAC News.